Unmute yourself, Judge.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to bring everybody over?
Yeah. I'll swear everybody in.
Hello, this is Savannah with JP4. We do have the judge on. This is the eviction hearing for today's date, January 26, 2021. He's going to go ahead and get everyone sworn in. I'm going to then move you back over to the waiting room, and then we will start hearing your cases, okay?
Sounds good.
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning.
This is Lance Cancino. I'm Justice of the Peace here in Precinct 4, and we are having hearings this morning. If you'll please raise your right hand, everyone who will be testifying, either defendant or plaintiff. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Yeah. I do.
Okay. Thank you.
With me a moment. I'm going to move everybody back over to the waiting room, and we'll start hearing our first case. Miss Wagner, can you hear me? Miss Wagner, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Miss Wagner, I have you on with the judge. He's going to hear your eviction hearing against Leslie Phillips. I do not show that she appeared for court today, so the judge is going to go ahead and do his hearing.
All right.
Hello, Miss Wagner.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see. Were you? Did you just get sworn in this morning?
Yes.
Okay, good. Since you were muted, I couldn't hear. Let's see. The case is 625003, and you are seeking to evict Leslie Phillips. Is that correct?
Yes.
From 5538 First Place. And
yes.
On what grounds are you seeking this eviction this morning?
Well, she owes me a little bit over $5,000 in rent.
I see. And no CDC declaration has been filed by her?
She filed one when I filed for the eviction.
She did, okay. Then then what we'll need to do is, of course, stay this until after February 1st because of the CDC declaration, unless you are wanting to unless you're wanting to contest that.
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to contest anyway, doctor. To say no.
Okay, well, contesting would just mean that you're disputing that she couldn't pay because of CDC. Because of the coronavirus.
Well, I think that is true. I think she could have paid.
Okay. Well, then you may want to contest. You can.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Because we both know that probably I'd lose anyway.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to stay this until after February 1st. And
okay.
Then the court will notify you when we can rehear this case after February 1st.
We have to have another hearing?
Yes, we do, because of the CDC declaration.
Okay, when I gave her the letter giving her 3 days notice to pay the rent or move, the next day is when she sent me the notice. She didn't send anything to me after I filed for eviction.
Right, and it doesn't mean that you'll lose this. We'll have to have another hearing. It won't cost you any more.
Okay.
But we can't do the eviction today until after February 1st.
All right. I think she has moved anyway.
If she has moved, then when we hear that case in February, then we'll put a judgment and everything will be as normal.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Then I'm putting stayed by CDC declaration and we will hear your case again in February.
All right. Thank you very much. And someone will call me from the courthouse and tell me when the hearing is.
Miss
Yes.
Wagner, I will actually send you a letter letting you know of your new court date.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is that it?
That's all.
Okay. You have a good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next one we have is Summer Place Apartments.
Okay.
And I've got Diana Laura for Summer Place. And then I also have defendants Caleb Thornton and Amanda Soto. They're on the same phone. Mr. Thornton, Miss Soto?
Yes, we are here.
Okay, make sure you keep your background noise to a minimum and don't move the phone around too much because it does drown out anything that anyone says, okay?
Okay.
All right, I have you and Miss Laura in front of the judge now for your eviction hearing, and I'm gonna let him take it from here.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Laura, you are representing Caleb Thornton, Summer Place. I'm sorry,
Yes,
representing Summer Place. I'm sorry.
yes,
And you're seeking to evict Caleb Thornton and Amanda Soto
yes, sir.
from 2706 Frankfurt Avenue, Apartment 1.
That's correct.
Okay. And on what grounds are you seeking this eviction?
Rent.
Back rent. Okay. I'm showing a monthly rent of $685. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Mr. Caleb
Yes, sir.
and Ms. Soto.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have a defense this morning?
Well, we had the rental assistance, and we did not know when the rental assistance ended. Nobody communicated that with us, and we didn't communicate with anybody. And by the time we realized it ended, we received a notice on our door a month later with late fees. So by the time we realized our rental assistance was over, we were already a month behind with late fees, and we panicked and we tried to rearrange our bills so we could drop a big lump of what we owed, and we just got further and further behind. By the time we realized anything, it just got out of control. I didn't submit any evidence, but I did have money orders, 3 money orders dated back in December. I just never gave it to our landlord. And then by the time January rolled around, the eviction was already filed.
Miss Laura, how much back rent are you seeking?
Well, 155804 is what I submitted in to the
Now,
court.
That is rent alone, no late fee.
Right, that's correct.
1584, you said?
155804.
155804, okay.
Mhm.
And that is several months. That is several
Yes,
months, partial months.
yes,
Okay. And has a CDC declaration been filed?
yes. They gave me one Friday.
Okay. So
We actually did submit a declaration. I didn't give you evidence of that either, but we did submit a declaration back in April when he lost his job due to COVID.
okay.
But we didn't submit one with the court because we did speak with our landlord last week. And we didn't want to submit one with the court because we were concerned about the perjury and the best efforts. She argued that we didn't do our best efforts, so we didn't submit one with the court.
Well, if you don't submit one with the court, then the eviction will proceed today as is. If you present one to the court, then this eviction is stayed until after February 1st.
We understand. We've been speaking with all of our resources that we could. We spoke with Fannie Mae and about the eviction thing, and I actually did get a loan. That way I could, try to get more money. But when we did let the landlord know this, she reminded us that there was other fees, that even if this court hearing does go through, that there's other fees she's going to charge us with anyways. So, I mean, no matter what, we'll just always stay behind there. So we do accept the eviction hearing. We did go ahead and give all our money to a new landlord. So we will go ahead and proceed with the eviction, and we will most likely be out by the 31st.
I see. And so you are not going to file the CDC declaration then, and let the eviction proceed.
That is correct. I mean, because from what Fannie Mae told us was that they could still take us to court either way, and they can still file the eviction on us either way. It's just a stay order that they can't remove us.
Right. You would only have till the 1st anyway. Now,
Yeah.
You will have a judgment, of course, for the 1584.
Yes.
There will be no judgment from this court on any other fees unless another suit is filed. So that number again, Miss Laura, was 1558.
04, yes,
1558.04.
correct.
Judgment of this court in the eviction. Bond is set at $685, and I am signing that today, January 26th, 2021. And
Okay.
apologize to all affected by this. These are never pleasant circumstances. That is all this morning. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You know what?
Okay, the next one or last one that we have is Nathan Schneider. I don't know why Thrive in Lubbock is not here, but I guess his is going to be a DWAP. I'll go ahead and bring him over. Mr. Schneider, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I do have you on with the judge. It looks like you have an eviction against you with Thrive in Lubbock. The judge is going to go ahead and take it from here. I'm not showing that Thrive appeared for court today.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Schneider.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Since Thrive has not made an appearance this morning, I will be dismissing this for lack of plaintiff.
All right.
Were you aware of had you made arrangements with them?
Well, what happened was my bank account got closed, so I wasn't gonna be able to pay my rent because the money that I had in there I couldn't take it out.
I see.
So I talked to them. They were gonna email corporate, and they didn't say anything to me back about what corporate said or anything like that. So then the sheriff came, knocked on the door, and gave me these papers, and that's where we are today.
Okay. Well, it is dismissed as of today. It does not mean that it can't be refiled, so you'll need to obviously talk with your landlord about the situation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Bye-bye now.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Judge. I don't have anyone else for hearings today, so they are over.
I thought there was a bunch of them.
No, I lied to you yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I was just messing with you.
You were messing.
You don't see the docket sheet on your desk?
I saw it, but I just was surprised. I was still going by what you said yesterday. I take you at your word, Savannah.
I know. No, I was messing with you.
And we're on
Very
YouTube.
surprising when I printed it out. And I was like, what? 4 cases? How did that happen?
I need to swear my clerks in, huh?
Oh, yeah. You know.
Okay. Okay.